What's going on, guys? John Santos, and in this video I want to talk about what it takes to run a business from your cell phone. So what apps, what phone, what accessories, and what items are you going to need to run your business on the go. Phones have evolved from just being a tool to use to communicate to now having the computing power that gives you the ability to run your business anywhere you go. Literally, you could take this phone and operate a business out of it. And in this video, we're going to talk about some of the things that you're going to need to accomplish this. And also make sure you subscribe to this channel and you go in and check up on this playlist. I'm going to link up above, as we're going to add additional videos to this playlist up here that's going to break down a lot of the information that we talk about and cover on a very brief moment in this video. But we're really going to dive into the nuts and bolts over the next few weeks up in this playlist right here. And if you're new to the channel, make sure that you hit the bell notification button right below so you get the news when I release new videos, all right? You're gonna get one at least once a week, but sometimes more than that, all right? So without any further ado, let's jump right into this thing right here. First and foremost, yes, you could run your entire business off this cell phone, but as a disclaimer, I also run my business off a laptop. All right, so I do recommend you invest into a good laptop, but I am going to show you guys how to get around some of that with using just a phone. All right, so the first thing, if you're going to be running a business off a cell phone, you're going to want to have a good cell phone. All right, that's going to be the first thing right off the bat, guys. You're going to want to invest into an iPhone. All right, I'm going to put it out there right now. All right, a lot of you guys are probably going to be like Android, Samsung, Galaxy. I've used all of them, and as far as I know right now, Galaxies still are not up to par with what iPhones are doing. And I'm going to tell you why, the reason that Android and iPhone are always like in battles. But if you're going to go into business, you're going to want to invest into an iPhone sooner or later. Okay, until Samsung can take over 40% of the market, you're not going to be able to compete against the computing power and the reliability of an iPhone. All right, I've used Android for years when I first started my business, and I thought it was freaking amazing, but every summer it would overheat, burn my legs, crash, apps wouldn't work after a while. It was a complete mess. As soon as I moved to iPhone, I stopped having all those problems, and I just was able to do my work off this thing. And the reason that you should consider an iPhone is because Apple and iPhones have 43% of the market in the US. That means 43% of Americans are running around with this phone, okay? So what that means is everybody knows, developers, app developers, everybody knows that this is going to remain consistent, all right? So when it comes to Android phones, I don't know how many thousands or hundreds of different models of Android phones there are, but literally all of them have different screen sizes, different computing power, configuration. So that's the reason that a lot of apps are only launched on iPhone first, and then they start rolling them into Android, is because there's too much of a discrepancy in their systems between each Android device. All right, and that's still something that Android hasn't been able to combat. So until they do combat that, iPhone is going to be the most reliable phone that you'll ever get to this date. All right, like I said, when they do change that, I don't want to say I'm always going to be on iPhone, but if Samsung and somebody gets their shit together over there, and then all the Android apps and everybody get together and actually start creating something reliable, I'm going to stick with iPhones. So you should definitely consider getting that if you're going to be considering about running this on the go. One of the first things I'm going to recommend that you guys do as soon as you do get your phone, whatever that phone may be, make sure you download Gmail, Google Drive, and Google Voice. Those three programs combined are going to allow you to do business on the go from any device or any place that you may be around the world. All right, what they do is essentially they're going to be your communication tools. They're going to be the place where you store your documents, the place where you store your imagery, the place where you store your videos, the place where you get a secondary phone number just for your business, so you know that when somebody's calling you to that number, it's business related and it's not friends or family or anything, or ex-girlfriends or ex-boyfriends that you may have given that phone to. It's a simply dedicated phone to your business. So you want to make sure that you get hooked up with those three first, so you could truly start building a system and a way to communicate for long term. The one thing that's been reliable over the last like 12 years of my life into using phones and apps and all kinds of devices has been Google, and their suite. All right, so make sure you get hooked up with a Gmail account and you start using their products. And I'm gonna show you guys and tell you guys a little bit more about why that is in the next video that we talk about next week. All right, so make sure you guys stay tuned. I'm gonna show you guys some real cool things that you may not have known that you're able to accomplish with this. The next app I'm gonna recommend is an app called Glip. And Glip is essentially a team communication and project management application, right? It's called GLIP, and it's amazing. I've used Podio, I've used Asana. There's other ones as well called like Podio or Asana. I've used those. Glip has been the easiest one in terms of everybody being able to get on there, and it's really cool because it allows you to do a lot of different stuff that all of those allow you to do, but it keeps it very simple. So then that way, your least tech-friendly person on the team or the least tech-friendly person that you have to work with is gonna be able to use it. So make sure you guys download that app and start communicating with your partners and team on the go. All right, so if you're running an online business on the run, you're gonna need to download the Shopify app. All right, now Shopify has a dedicated app for your phone that allows you to manage product inventory. It allows you to scan inventory out, in. It allows you to process orders. It allows you to see what orders needs processing and how sales are going on a daily basis. All right, so the Shopify app comes included with any Shopify plan. So as long as you guys are signed up to that, you can just download the app, log into your website, and you now have access and full control for what's going on in your business on the go. All right, and if you haven't already gotten your subscription, make sure you click the link down below this video that allow you to get your subscription, free 14-day free trial, so you guys can check it out for yourselves. And if you're a part of the insider list, I get you guys an exclusive discount that I cannot promote here. All right, so just make sure you join in on that newsletter list. I send you guys a bunch of cool stuff too. So yeah, go ahead and do that. And make sure you sign up with the Shopify app to manage all your orders and get paid. All right, and with that in mind, if you're running an e-commerce business, you're gonna also wanna stay communicated and update your customers on a regular basis. All right, and now this means that you need to send out some email campaigns. And with that in mind, you're gonna wanna download Mailchimp's new app that they just released for the phones that allows you to actually create campaigns directly from your phone. All right, so the way that one works is real simple. You just literally create your account, log into your little Mailchimp guy, and you could literally create campaigns based on templates that they've created or campaigns you've already created and you just need to send out. It allows you to resend campaigns. It allows you to view your statistics. It's freaking awesome. Mailchimp really came through with a very cool app that you can literally punch in some information and start email blasting your customers. That's very important if you're generating leads. Start making some interactions on the email inbox. People do read it, guys, trust me, and you'll be good to go. So with that in mind, you also are gonna, obviously, you're gonna wanna download all the social media apps that are included. So Instagram, Facebook, Snapchat, YouTube, all of those. Make sure you download the major ones, Twitter, Tumblr, Pinterest. Get them all on your device. And now one of the things that you're gonna also wanna do, it's gonna be important to post on all of them as frequently and as much as you can. All right, and a tool that's gonna help you guys do that is gonna be the Social Pilot app, which is available for your phone that allows you to schedule out campaigns directly from this device. All right, so you guys could literally, you could post on all the different contents at one time, a couple different content pieces tailored to certain social media pieces, all on your phone. All right, so that means that you just create the post once, create some variations, and then you literally just go in and send and schedule them directly from your cell phone. All right, so then that way they go out to all the social channels that you own and you're able to stay updated and kind of be more productive with your time. So with that in mind, another great app you're gonna wanna get is the Adobe Spark. Adobe Spark allows you to create posts, videos, and pages directly from your device. All right, so what that means is it allows you to customize your imagery, add some text box, add some coupon offerings. It's almost like Photoshop on your phone, and it's free. All right, so and then they have like more of an advanced version if you're a part of the Adobe Creative Cloud program. So if you guys are interested in picking up a subscription and getting that started, make sure you click the links down below hook you guys up with a good trial right there. Just click right below this video and you guys will see it. Alright, so now we're coming up to the last few apps. These next few apps are going to be things that kind of enhance and up your game in terms of what it is that you're doing with your content and your media. Now, one of those is VSCO. It's a VSCO, essentially a photo editor right on your phone. It's pretty freaking legit. So it's like this little circle thing here. And what you do is you upload your images, whatever images that you need, and then it allows you to put filters on them, sharpen it, color contrast, color balance. Very robust app, and it's super high quality. You could download the highest resolution images and you could use those for your media campaigns. Sometimes when I'm too lazy to go on Photoshop, I just download all of the images onto Google Drive, download that right onto my phone, upload it to VSCO. From VSCO, upload it onto social media. So that's also something you guys can do. VSCO is legit, it's awesome, and it's free. Now, if you want to shoot some content from your device in terms of video, an amazing app that you're going to want to get is called Filmic Pro. Filmic Pro, what it does is it essentially creates a secondary high definition camera right on your phone that allows you to fully control the imagery that you see and that you're going to get onto the computer. So what this means is when Apple gives you their camera and video phone, it's all kind of like preset to like a certain default. Filmic Pro allows you to really go in there and start messing with all of the settings as if you were using a video camera. It's only like $9, I think, and it's forever, and you can do a lot of amazing stuff if you're looking to start doing more videos from your cell phone. So now the most important thing and the most crucial thing for you to do is if you're going to be running your business off a cell phone, you better protect your damn cell phone, guys. I've seen too many cracked screens. Like, I've seen so many people with new phones and cracked screens. I always think that's kind of random because there's a thing called phone cases. And I know it looks really cool to have this phone, but I paid way too much for it and I'd rather not break it, and I'd rather it last me at least 2 years before I have to go get a new one. So make sure you guys are hooking your phone up with a nice protective case. I think any case is better than no case, so I'm not necessarily going to say what brand you should use, but I personally use a Spigen. Been using them for over 5 years. They're a freaking amazing case, very sleek. You can barely tell that it's a case on there, and they have a lot of different styles for every single phone. All right, and I've dropped this so many times, and sometimes I'm like, fuck, I think I broke it, but it doesn't break, so I'm gonna knock on wood on that. If you're on the go, you're gonna wanna pick up a pair of headphones, guys. A pair of headphones is what's gonna make the difference between talking like this when you're trying to like drive or when you're trying to multitask. So one of the things is obviously iPhone comes with headphones, but the new iPhones have that stupid lightning port thing, which kind of sucks because then you have to have those headphones, so I always lose them. So what I did is I got these as a gift. It's actually called the Anchor Bluetooth, and I've been using them for over a week. Run with them, use calls with them, clip them on there when you get the call, flip them over and put them in your ear, and you're good to go. It's got the volume controls all right in there, and they connect right to your iPhone. So that's going to be two major accessories that you're going to want to get. There's going to be a phone case and some good headphones to make those calls and do what you got to do to run your business. All right, guys, so I hope you enjoyed this video. I'm trying to make it as quick as I could. Obviously, there was a lot of content on there. So in the next video next week, I'm going to talk to you guys about how you can leverage a lot of these tools that we just mentioned to really build a business on the internet, on the cloud, with your phone, minimal equipment required to really grow what it is that you're building. All right, you don't need so much space on the computer, or you don't need the greatest equipment to get any of this done. A lot of it is available online for free, and I'm going to show you guys how all of that works on the next one. Hit the like button if you enjoyed this video, subscribe to the channel, leave a comment with the apps that you recommend we should also check out, so we can, I always like to learn about new apps or new services out there that may help people on their journey. So if you guys have some suggestions, leave your comments down below, and make sure you check out next week's video where we go into detail on the next part of it. All right, talk to you guys soon. Let's get it. Bye.